What's going on? Play. Go play. Now get out of here. Go play. Don't be a camera ham. Go play the drums and the bells. Whatever you were doing there. And the bells. Isn't that nice? Nice bells. Amari getting in with it too, huh? You making music? Where's this little jingle?
Hello.
Yeah?
I got two.
Yeah, you got two of them, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I grabbed it.
Okay, you grabbed it. All right. Play some music. Make Nana some music. I want to hear it. There's Amari's bear. What are you doing? You're supposed to be playing drums. Go play the drums, Kyrie.
I know that.
Oh, you know that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just doubling up. You're doubling them up. You're doubling up. Yeah, little cutie pie. You're a cutie pie. You too, Mari. Mari's a little cutie pie. Oh no, stop. I don't know if that was even recording, man. Who knows?
You had your glasses, you know.
Oh, oh my God, Mari, stop it. Like, grab that.
No.
It's just full of vinegar. Did you take those dishes out like I asked you to? Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Play the drums. Obviously you like those bangle things. Chimes.
I feel like more kids are wondering what's going on.
I think he figured it out. Kids are back. Like the good old days. Tisha, Andre, yes, Amari, you're making music too, eh? You're making music too, Amari? Amari making music? Oh my God. Andre asked Alea of May if she wants to come over. She says yes. She said, ask your mom. Now don't forget, I'm fighting with Tisha, right? So if Tisha, I said, yeah, okay, right? And of course, we can't leave a Kyrie out, so he's got to come, right? So anyway, she drops him off today at noon with McDonald's for everybody. And says she'll be back at 8 o'clock. Andre comes in, he thought that was so funny. Hey, Andre, where'd you go?
Huh?
When you came in and said, oh yeah, Tisha said, oh, well, I'll be back at 8 o'clock. And she came and she dropped him off at 12. Like the good old days. Eh? You thought that was kind of funny. He thought that was funny. Apparently she was all happy. Right, Andre? Yeah. Okay, play the drums. Are you going to play drums?
Yes.
I'm listening. I'm waiting. Play drums. No, not the chimes, the drums. Those are chimes. Play the drums.
I am one.
There you go. Play the drums. As soon as he got here, he went straight for the toys. Oh yeah, they love it. I got toys all over my little teeny weeny living room floor. Tisha asked Andre if there was room for the kids to play. Andre said, yeah. What do you think? It wasn't long before there wasn't. That's all toys. Oh my God. Whatever. You just have a fascination with, ouch, Murray, that hurt. Oh my God. Oh, that hit my, my bone on my wrist, Murray. Oh. Okay, play the drums. Come on, is this even recording? Oh, yeah. Leah May. Where's Leah May?
Over here.
Where?
Over here.
What you doing over there, Leah May? Mari just whipping around over here. Okay, play the drums. I'm waiting. I'm recording you. Make music with the drums. Just the drums now. What happened? Andre, they're not working. Go see what he did, because
They
he's...
are working.
Hit the drums. I want to hear if it's working. He put his hands up there and he did something. No. Oh, there you go. Come on. There you go. You have to hit in the middle. That's a nice beat. You had a beat there. Carry on. Come on. Okay, don't play with the buttons. Just hit the drums. See, he keeps touching the buttons. There you go. Do your little drum roll. Come on. Do that again. Okay, you gonna try Leah May? You go play now, Leah May. You can have a turn now. Yeah. He just likes the chimes. Yeah, you like those chimes, eh? There you go. He's saying, okay, Leah May. Oh, so he had to end it with the chimes. You notice how he did that, eh? All right. Okay, Leah May. Give it your best. Okay, now it's got you on camera here. What? Very nice, Leah May. That had a little beat to it. I can hear it. Yeah, you definitely had a beat going on in there. Like cutie little grandkids. Yeah. I think you're gonna have to put some of those toys away. Too many toys. Yeah. You're tripping all over it. Very good. I like that, Alea May. That's unique. Okay, now hit them a little harder and see what you get. Hit the drums harder.
Why harder? Why? Why harder? I almost hit my ball.
That's right. Don't be afraid. They're okay. I've had those things for, oh my God, I don't know. Huh?
It's been a couple of years.
No, it's been more than a couple of years. I got those in 2007, 2008. So we'll just say 2008. So 8, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5. 15 years, 16 years, something like that. I've had them. No, 14 years, right? Something like that. Okay, people, so what is it? It is October 8th of 2024. We got some hurricane coming into Florida here, Tampa Bay area, I think it is. That's like, I haven't seen one like this over 100 years or something. Anyway, so what you seen in front of this was the kids, right? They came by. Andre asked if they wanted Alea May to come, and she said yes, so Tisha let them come. All right. And now, what's happening here is Tisha and Alex are buying a house in this dinky little island here. Do you see that dinky little island? It's up by Venezuela. Do you see? Which we already know is like extremely impoverished. I don't want you to forget about what happened with Lahaina up in Hawaii with the blue roofs that didn't get affected from the fires that ravaged through a particular community that ended up being expropriated basically by the government so that it could rebuild what it wanted to build. All right. And pushed out a lot of people with the rumor of 1,000 children went missing. Now, whether they've been found or not, I don't know. Okay. And then, anyway, we know about weather warfare. Apparently, one of these islands, not too far away, was where Epstein had his island. Okay? So we know that the rich people already have their sights on these islands. Okay, so for whatever reason, that's where Alex comes from, and he's got family there to some degree or another. He came out to Canada to help his dad, but now they're leaving because Tisha feels that she has to take the kids out of Canada to keep them safe. Anyway, we already know that Haiti was ravished by hurricanes and all that stuff, and it's completely impoverished. We know Jamaica is completely impoverished. We know that Venezuela is completely impoverished, and so on and so on. And this is what upsets Tisha's dad, because he doesn't understand why Tisha wants to take the kids to an impoverished area in general. Although Tisha is under the impression that Alex's grandparents are wealthy, so somehow that makes it okay. And apparently they're only going to live 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I think, walking distance from the beach. which is beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. When she took the kids out there for a visit and stuff, and it's very beautiful, but anyway, they're facing, there's a volcano on that island, so that thing can blow its stack at any time. It's right in the middle of nowhere, so if a hurricane goes through, it will probably wipe it out because it's a whole lot smaller. It's just this teeny weeny little thing. Can you see how big that is? That's nothing. Okay? And if it wiped out Haiti, where's Haiti? All right, where was Haiti? Oh my Lord. There's Jamaica, right? That's a whole lot bigger. Okay? And then, yeah. And Venezuela, like, you know, like, they get their food brought in, a lot of it, I'm sure. They're sure in the hell not growing it on that dinky little teeny weeny island. And, you know, there's nothing's going to stop a hurricane from blowing that thing apart as time goes by. So I don't know how safe my grandkids are going to be out there outside of. They get to see turtles and, you know, and I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out, right? I don't know why it's on my mind, but it is. But the reason I turned this on was because we know how YouTube likes to censor me. And, you know, fentanyl awareness, this is, you know, in episode 146, I think I made reference to this before. Texas, they report on the people dying related to fentanyl. Right? Texas Pictures Documentaries. And you know, when I listen to these things, because, you know, these parents are doing interviews, the kind of interview that Truth for Reality kind of wanted me to do, but I just wasn't able to do it the way he wanted me to do it, so therefore he never followed up with his documentary because I didn't satisfy, I suppose, his expectations. I did do a video talking about Shimei, and I uploaded it onto YouTube, and I let him know that was the best that I could do, but clearly I fell short. I let him know that I was not impressed with the fact that he did the 2 videos and then put them on freaking lockdown and made them a perk so that, you know, people would have to join his channel in order to see the perk, right? Because, you know, he was coming in with the documentary. Yeah, okay. No, he didn't come in with no documentary, people. I don't know what he did, but besides that point. So I listened to these parents because obviously I'm still grieving Shimei. I'm still grieving Mark Hain. I mean, not Mark Hain. Mark Hain is on my mind. I'll tell you why. I'm still grieving Sierra because what happens is when Mark Hain's running around doing whatever the fuck Mark Hain is doing with Marina downstairs, okay, you know, every now and then we get into these stupid little snits, and then he throws it in my face that I have 2 dead daughters, as if I'm some lousy fucking mom here. No, I'm still holding down the fort. That man. I hope you're paying attention, that man. You know, and I listen to these other parents with their kids like Shimei, you know, honor students, playing piano, right, going to work, you know, being good people and whatever, and then just out of the sudden, out of the blue, they walk into their room, 17 years old, this one right here that I was watching, right, 17 years old, I guess he got some sort of Percocet or something from the fucking mall, 1 pill, he went home, whatever, took the pill, for pain relief because he was an athlete or something, I don't know, and he just sat there and died at his desk. You know, Saturday morning, he's not coming down. Finally, his father goes up to his room. The boy was 17 years old, okay, people? He goes up to his room to see why his son didn't come down yet. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he finds his son dead at the fucking desk. Trust me, I know how that feels. Okay, not to mention what they did with Sierra and her body and tormented us out on the freaking porch, those dirty, nasty, freaking filthy cops. okay, with the fake robotoid coroner. You see, I can't say too much about this shit on YouTube with their comments because more than likely this comment will be shadow banned. I can see it, but I bet you it won't be posted because it hits too fucking close to home. Because the government with their employees, I don't care what the fuck the employee is always running around blaming the damn victims. Yeah, blaming the victims, victimizing the victims twice so they can cover up their dirty fucking deeds with their criminal organization. I'm not saying that every government worker is a criminal, but there's a whole lot of them in there reaping the rewards off of this nasty shit that's killing our kids. Okay? I don't care. Sierra was 32. She was still my kid. She was murdered with fentanyl, and she was in a snuff movie because of nasty, dirty fucking cops, and that's the bottom freaking line. And the government, to this day, is still covering it up. Why? Oh, you just throw it out of court. No, you threw it out of court because you're making big money off of the dead body parts that are coming in. Not to mention with your skin suits and your fucking teeth and everything else that you stuff into your robotoids. Okay. I can't write all that down because if I write it down, people, YouTube staff, their AI will cover it up because this is a government fucking website, all right, to cover up heinous crimes, bottom line. So I'm going to read it now, all right? So I guess in that situation, if my kids go to St. Vincent's, my grandkids go to and my daughter, goes to St. Vincent's and I never fucking see her again, even though I'm at my worst of the worst of the worst when it comes to being blind with a disabled child and 2 dead daughters with a crazy fucking son that wants to rub it in my face so that he can pillage my shit, right? Just wait for mom to kick the bucket so that he can just do what he wants and not be held to account with his badass fucking attitude, okay? Everything the government likes. That's why there's such a heavy hand with the murder of all these people through murder by fentanyl. With the cops, the government, the coroner, the government, the fucking lawyers, the hospital staff, the dirty doctors, just whoever's involved, the organized religion that buys the freaking organs on the black market if they're not getting first in line because, they're the voting bloc. They're the ones that hold the most wealth in the province, or they're the ones who hold the most fucking wealth and vote, whatever in the state. It's all dirty backroom crap that goes on. And for what? Anyway, this is what I wrote in regards to how they try to, cope with the shit of walking into your son's room at 1 o'clock on a Saturday after you seen him last night before he went to bed. He was looking good, sounding good, just basically normal 17-year-old boy that had a whole fucking future ahead of him. And you walk in and you find him slumped over the desk, dead as a doornail. Yeah, don't come talk to me about my 2 fucking dead daughters when there's 100,000 people dying in the United States of America every year now. What was it, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years ago? 70,000, then it jumped up to 80,000. Well, now we're pushing past 100,000 people dying from fucking fentanyl while the cops are sitting on their stupid asses. Well, sorry, hands on their ass, with the government still covering up the dirty deeds of how they perpetrate this shit within the community in partner groups with their organized religion. In Canada, here where I live in British Columbia, Canada, it's the Chinese and the fucking Punjabis. Those are the ones that are the organized religion that are benefiting from this crap. As including the government workers. Can I write all that stuff down? Hell no. YouTube would fucking shadow ban the comment. But before they shadow ban this comment, I'm going to read it. Governments are responsible for this because the public union sector and partner groups, including organized religion, benefit on multiple levels, with illegal organ harvesting being a big kickback to organized crime. Now, when Truth for Reality did his little video before he put it on fucking lockdown and made people pay to see it, all right, he did mention that since this so-called epidemic manifested, a third of legal organ harvesting has increased, right? So if it was 100 a year, now it's 130 a year because of that. No, mother, and you just, whatever. The government's always lying. Don't ever trust the fucking government. They're full of fucking shit. They're taking more than a third. Chimay was illegally organ harvested, and so was Sierra. That puts it at 100%. Well, okay, I'm sorry, 90%. 30, 30, and 30 out of 100. They got what they wanted. That's why they do nothing to stop it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It only takes 3 people. Last time I checked in British Columbia, Canada, there were 800,000 public union sector workers on the payroll to the province of British Columbia, Canada. Now, I'm not too sure if that includes the RCMP, although the budget to pay a bit of money to the RCMP through the municipalities was transferred over to pay them, but ultimately the RCMP is a federal agency in terms of, government oversight, that type of thing. Outside of that, so if it only takes 3 people, to form a criminal organization, and you've got 800,000 freaking public union sector workers working throughout the province of British Columbia, Canada, that have access to immunity to commit any kind of fucking crime that they want, what do you think you're gonna get out of that big pile of fucking shit? 800,000 honest workers? Hell no. All you have to do is look to Eleanor Gilding, John Bernard Duncan's sister, and what she did to him and his immediate family, to which 2 of his immediate family are now dead, in part because of her criminal activity against us to steal his money, while the government worked hard to cover up the whole shenanigans, so they could do it again and again and again with their other workers as they come into that type of opportunity where they can steal old people's fucking assets. Okay? That's your public union sector worker. 40 years as a senior nurse working for the government, managing the immunization program for all the healthcare workers across this province, as if she wasn't making enough money as it was. She had to go out of her way to steal fucking John's inheritance that he got from, his wife, Joan Duncan. Withheld that information for 14 fucking months, was hoping that he would die. Instead of dying, he ended up in the hospital. And as soon as he ended up in the hospital, what did they start doing? She showed up and they started illegally doping him up. Kept him fucking doped up. And then illegally transported them after they knocked him out and took him to the emergency ward at the Victoria fucking General, and then tried to blame me and say, look how we found him, when he had already been in the fucking healthcare system for 40 fucking days. Okay? That's what the government threw out of court, people. Just like they threw out Chimay Chorney's and Sierra's Chorney's and the rest of my family's lawsuit out of court. These parents, they need to wake up. They need to fucking wake up. So what, you donated the organs? Well, yeah, obviously you were pressured to do that, right? Because you were saving somebody else's life. Ha ha ha. That's what they tell you, what they want you to hear. And if but if they think that they can get them on the down low and make good money, we're talking millions of fucking dollars off of body parts. Oh yeah, they're gonna do that like they did with Chimay and Sierra. Okay? They're only gonna document so much. It only takes 3 people to form a criminal group. 800,000 fucking public union sector workers in the province of British Columbia, Canada. Trust me, there's more than 3 that are criminals, because you already got one named Eleanor Gilding, who can and do use public tax dollars, hospitals, and the workforce within the government and their various agencies. They use the police. They use the paramedics, already proved that. They use the hospital workers, already proved that. The coroner with the fucking robotoid big holes in her cheek already prove that, except to reap millions, billions of dollars for personal benefit, wealth building that governments as a whole will deny is happening. Because your government, you take it to court, they're going to call you this, call you that, accuse you of this, accuse you of that, bring in their funky, freaking stupid case law that has nothing to do with you, make it sound like they're talking about you when they're talking about somebody else's stupid case law, and then they're going to pay off the crooked judge to throw it out. And that's exactly what happens. And that's why you've got 100,000 people every year and more dying, being murdered by fentanyl. Well, all those public union sector workers aren't doing jack shit except cashing in on it. Okay? So I don't expect YouTube to leave that up. Because they're too busy trying to cover up that fucking fact. They deny it because they want it to happen. Yeah, drugs just don't mysteriously show up in our fucking communities. Little 12 and 11 and 13-year-old kids just don't mysteriously happen to become addicted to methamphetamine unless some adult brought it in. And then hooked up with other people to target all the little kids in the neighborhood that they think that they could rope in with their nasty drugs to keep them hooked on drugs for life, basically. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, no, we'll just bring in methadone to curb the addiction of the methamphetamine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then along came the fucking heroin because they knew they were going to come in with the fucking fentanyl. Because fentanyl is almost similar to heroin. Isn't that interesting? Huh? Yeah, it was the precursor for the fucking fentanyl. And now you got kids going to the mall, buying one pill, going home, talking to dad, going upstairs to sit at the desk, do some schoolwork, take the pill, right? Because maybe they had a hard day in the fucking soccer field or something like that, or who knows what they were thinking, okay? And it just die. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And cops just going, oh, well, he did it to himself. He should have known better. Shouldn't have taken the pill. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Well, we know what you did with Sierra, and we sure in hell fucking know what you guys did with Shemaine. And I'm here to remind people of that, okay? And they set the stage to make it happen. Yeah. The Eleanor Gildings put the hit on my kids. Yeah. Shemaine. She had a unique blood type. Yeah. She was blood typed before it happened, people. Okay? It was all prearranged. Her murder. The cops covered it up. And then they took Sierra's murder to a whole new fucking level. Yeah, and got off on that shit and made big money on it. No justice, no peace. Shemaine Chorney and Sierra Chorney. See? Here's another one. 16-year-old boy. This was posted a year ago. Right? Yeah. Some of these parents, they're going after the supply because the cops aren't doing it. The government isn't doing it. It's a dangerous fucking substance, and it should be a criminal, like, seriously, it should be a criminal citation. Right? You know? Selling shit, put them in fucking jail. If the person dies, put them in jail for fucking life. Execute them. I don't give a shit. Get rid of them. They're not worth having because they're not just killing people. Okay, some of these guys that are selling this crap and doing this crap, like Julian Johnson, right? They're working with the cops, people. I'm telling you. Okay, they're getting kickbacks from it themselves, right? Wasn't soon after Shemaine died where Julian's mom came into that fake fucking car accident and rolled out with a whole bunch of fucking money coming out of her yin-yang. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we know what happened there, don't we? For sure. Yeah. And then we got this guy here, Truth for Reality, because I won't sit up there and talk like the parents do and like in here, he just dropped Shmay like a hot fucking potato. You want to know why he did that? Because there's more than enough stories for him to fucking talk on about. That's why. He's a collector of dead bodies and their stories. Yeah. Some of them he puts on lockdown, makes people pay to see them as a perk. Oh, she's not a perk, he told me. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, well, if that's the case, then release them and make them public. Maybe my grandkids would like to see them one day. You ever stop to think about that? Why do my grandkids have to pay to see their Auntie Shimei with somebody that supposedly cared about her enough to do fucking videos on her and tell the truth about what happened to her, right? Because you know she was murdered. But he didn't need to do that because his numbers have jumped up, right? He's another one that gives what YouTube wants. His numbers, his subscriber numbers have jumped up. So he gets like view after view after view with these things coming in. Okay? So yeah, what's he got now? He verified himself. Yeah. Okay. And personally, I like Shimei's videos. The way he did Shimei's videos, I like the old ones better than I like the new ones. And that's my personal opinion. And it has nothing to do with my daughter. It's the fact that, I don't know, I just feel that he put more effort into Shimei's than he does with these other ones. And he's trying to keep these, I don't know. He tries to bring in his fables and his morals of the story and all this other crap. Yeah, okay. But the point is, he doesn't. Yeah, look at his numbers now. Right. He took out a whole bunch because he wants you to join his group. See, he wants you to pay. You have to pay to go see Shimei. And then he wonders why I'm upset. But it doesn't matter to him because he got what he wanted. And he's got a forever supply of dead bodies. Because, it's something the cops don't do shit about. Well, he doesn't charge very much, I'm surprised, 99 cents a month. Latrice Allen does $189 a month for her superfan shit. Can you imagine paying $189 to listen to Latrice Allen time after time with her bullshit mouth? Right? I don't know how much these ones are, but either or, early access to new videos, priority reply to comments. So you have to pay in order to get priority responses back. See how YouTube corrupts its content creators? It gets them being a puppet to money. Seriously. They lose their way. They really do, in my opinion. See? 3 hours ago. Right. 4.5K. Dead body, dead body, dead body. They're all dead bodies. That's it. And so on and so on and so on. Yeah. That's his... Go into his videos. What has he got for a playlist? Doesn't do much. Well, I guess he's got a few things in there. Not much. Alright. Everything YouTube likes. Blood and gore. No justice though, right?